2018 Nissan Maxima review. It's reasonably affordable plus much more polished compared to the average family sedan. The Maxima isn't similar to other sedans you could be considering. It's sportier as opposed to typical family sedan, but is suited and priced a lot more a large sedan. It could be an option on an entry-level luxury car. As such, the Maxima is essentially a niche offering, but one with undeniable appeal. Nissan has long referred to as Maxima a Ford's or performance car. Of course, the saying is mostly marketing hype. But the Maxima handles pretty much when you're driving around turns and it comes standard having a powerful V6 engine. There's even a sporty SR trim with unique suspension tuning and performance-oriented driver aids. Given the Maxima's lengthy set of features, upscale interior appointments and all-around competence, even though it's a solid substitute for luxury sedans including the accurate ELX or Lincoln MKZ. The cabin is indeed decadently trimmed inside SR and Platinum levels. It outdoes even those cars at that price. We will realize that this year's crop of mid-size sedans is fairly appealing. The redesigned Honda Accord and Toyota Camry, especially, boast sportier styling and stronger performance than in the past. That might dilute the Maxima's appeal, with the Honda and Toyota are roomier and cheaper. But if you are considering a sedan with equal parts sportiness and unpretentious luxury, the 2018 Nissan Maxima is obviously worth looking over. What's new? For 2018, the Maxima adds Android Auto to its lengthy report on standard features. An SR Midnight Edition with black head-out wheels and exterior styling elements, among other upgrades, will debut later inside the model year. Forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking became standard partway over the 2017 model year and carry forward into 2018. The base S model is generously equipped. But if you're taking into consideration the Maxima over its lesser Altima sibling, it's probably when you want something just a little special. The mid-pack SL is value-rich, with leather upholstery, reasonably limited audio system, noise reduction measures and a lot of advanced driving aids. If it were our money, we'd have the SL. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Nissan Maxima sedan can be purchased in 5 trim levels: the Camp S, mid-level SV, the more expensive SL, Sporty SR plus the top-level Platinum. Like all Maximas, the S is powered by way of a 3.5-litre V6 engine, 300 horsepower, 261 pound-feet of torque that drives the leading wheels by way of a continuously variable automatic transmission CVT. Standard features include 18-inch wheels, LED daytime running lights, fog lights, remote engine start, keyless entry and ignition, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, dual-zone automatic climate control, adjustable driving modes, a leather-wrapped tyre, power-adjustable front seats, 8-way driver and 4-way passenger, a 6040 split rear seat, a navigation system, an 8-inch touch screen, 2 USB ports, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration, along with an 8-speaker audio system using a CD player and satellite radio. Standard safety systems incorporate a rear-view camera and forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. The Maxima SV adds back and front parking sensors, heated mirrors, heated front seats, leather upholstery, with an upgraded driver seat with extendable thigh support and two-way power lumbar adjustment. The SL doesn't cost a lot more, as well as impressive number of extra features. Has a dual-panel sunroof, active noise reduction, active engine sound enhancement, adaptive cruise control, a heated controls, ambient interior lighting, a 12-speaker Bose premium stereo audio, and blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert. The SR adds performance enhancements towards the SL, with 19-inch wheels, a sport-tuned suspension, column-mounted paddle shifters, Active ride control uses the brakes to quell body motions over bumps. Active trace control uses targeted braking to help keep the vehicle on its intended path, and active engine braking which helps slow the auto when heading aggressively into corners or approaching a stop. The panoramic sunroof is taken off, however the SR does put in a few luxury features, including LED headlights, ventilated front seats, and upgraded leather upholstery with quilted simulated suede seat inserts and special interior trim. A rear spoiler plus the Midnight Edition packaged black painted wheels and exterior styling elements, rear spoiler, an auto-dimming driver side mirror, driver seat memory settings, as well as a 360-degree parking camera are optional to the SR. The top trim Platinum gets rid of some on the SR's add-ons, although it retains the LED headlights and ventilated front seats. It then adds automatic wipers, an auto-dimming driver side mirror, a 360-degree parking camera, a power-adjustable steering column, driver seat memory settings, a 6-way power passenger seat, upgraded leather upholstery and interior trim, a rear power sunshade and Nissan Connect services remote start, automatic collision notification, emergency calling and stolen vehicle location. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions that happen to be fundamentally similar. The S with this review depend on our full test on the 2016 Nissan Maxima Platinum 3.5 litres V6, CVT automatic, FWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the present Maxima has brought some revisions, including newly standard driver aids and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. Our findings remain broadly applicable to the 2011 Maxima. The Maxima isn't quite the Ford or race car Nissan claims, but it is impressive for just a mid-size sedan, with above-the-average handling and strong acceleration in the 300 horsepower V6. Acceleration: 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds is quick but typical for just a V6 powered midsize sedan. The CVT is seamlessly smooth during light acceleration and simulates gears when accel hard. Torque steer from leading wheel drive powertrain is noticeable. Braking: the firm brake pedal is reassuring and to modulate. In performance testing, the Maxima Platinum posted average stopping distances for just a sedan with this size with all-season tires. We noted minimal brake fade after several stops. Steering: the steering feels oddly heavy at parking speeds but is otherwise excellent. Turning is fluid and linear in motion with ample feedback unmarred by excessive effort. Two driving modes, normal and sport, govern effort. Both of them are good in everyday use. It's really a matter of personal preference. Handling: the Maxima is undoubtedly an above-the-average performer for any front-wheel drive sedan, but all-wheel drive might make this car the performance choice it's marketed to get. Dive right into a tight turn, plus the Maxima feels nose-heavy. The stability control system also limits your fun. Drivability: the Maxima is definitely an easy car to push. Gear changes are simulated during acceleration and take away the typical CVT droning effect. Unlike most CVTs, the transmission doesn't constantly bounce between high and low revs, but it's poor quality at downhill engine braking. Comfort: the Maxima can be a notably quiet car that has a ride that nicely toes the cloths line between comfort and feel to the road. It is undoubtedly akin to entry-level luxury cars and also a clear improve from mid-size family sedans. Seat comfort and adjustment are typical to the price range. Seat comfort: these firm, sporty seats will be more typical of a high-end sedan within this price range. Adjustable thigh support is a useful one. The optional ventilated seats blow cold air as opposed to circulate cabin air. The rear seats are nicely contoured. Ride comfort. The Platinum's ride is greatly superior for the SR trim's jittery nature. The standard suspension on the Platinum as well as other trims could be the way to go. Monster controlled, well-damped ride that assimilates bumps without making the trucker feel completely isolated. Noise and vibration. Sound-reducing glass and materials in addition to active noise cancellation cause a notably quiet cabin. The V6 is quiet, too. Interior. Nissan's electronics interface can be a home run. It's both user-friendly and looks good, an infrequent feat. So many luxury car tech interfaces are overly complicated and confusing to work with. Cargo space and storage are good with the segment. However, the Maxima is less generous with space for anyone. Is useful. The infotainment system has big icons and sensible menus, a redundant knob controller and well-placed physical buttons. Overall, it is easy to use as well as a good instance of how to still do it. Getting back and jetting out. You sit low plus the roof is low, which will make getting in and out a hardship on some. This is especially true using the rear doors along with the sloping roofline. Roominess. The Maxima may be priced like a substantial sedan, but it really doesn't provide the space of one. The Toyota Avalon and Acura TLX will be more spacious. The back seat has limited headroom for all those of above the average height, and legroom depends on the top seat position. Visibility. The side mirrors are large. The rear quarter view is hampered by thick roof pillars. Parking sensors, a surround view camera and blind spot monitoring are typically standard within the Platinum. Quality. The Maxima's cabin boasts solid construction plus a nice blend of high-quality interior materials, the exception being the Platinum's unconvincing and oddly contoured simulated wood trim. Utility. A deep covered bin below the dash keeps a smartphone and it is charging cord out in the way. There's a useful center armrest bin and cup holders. The trunk possesses an adequate 14.3 cubic feet of cargo capacity plus an opening wide enough for golf sets.